What's up, guys? It's Brandon Young bringing you another training video. So in this video, I'll be talking about referrals. So we got three basic keynotes. The first thing is how we get referrals, why you shouldn't be afraid to ask for referrals, and the types of ways to set your referrals up. So without further ado, let's get into this. So how do we get referrals? So basically, as you know, referrals is after you do a good job, I would say. Most of the time, people are going to refer you regardless of, you asking them. Most of the time, if you do a good job, people are going to give you referrals. But essentially, I find a lot of people in their businesses, regardless if it's SEO or window tinting or car mechanic or whatever you do, people don't ask for referrals. And most of the time, if you do a great job, and you ask for referrals, you ask for any other people who may, be interested in this service. Most of the time, if you do a good job, they're going to help you out because you did a great job for them. So most of the time, or I would say 90% of the time, they're going to help you out. So how do we get referrals? Simply ask. I mean, it's no simpler than that. Simply ask. A lot of times, you never know what they're going to say unless you ask them for referrals. So go ahead and ask them for referrals. So why shouldn't you be afraid of referrals? Well, simple. You as a business owner, regardless of what business you're in, should never be afraid to, ask for anything. I mean, depending on the situation, but in terms of referrals, I would never be scared to ask for referrals. If I know I did a great job, I know my service can impact somebody's life, impact somebody's business, help them take off and do well, I'm going to spread that service all around. I'm going to sprinkle it on everything. I'm going to tell everybody about it. So never be afraid to ask for referrals because you never know until you ask. You could be do a great job and you're afraid to ask for referrals, and lo and behold, the guy that you were working for did a great job for basically might go to a meeting, an entrepreneur meeting, hooked up with 300 entrepreneurs on a weekly basis that, if you would have asked him for that referral, he could have told his entrepreneur friends about you. Because, sometimes as entrepreneurs or business owners, helping somebody else may not be the first thing on your mind. But when you mention the referral to him, it might be fresh in his mind and he's probably more willing, or he'll probably remember to tell other people about it. But most of the time, if you do a great job anyway, they're going to refer you. But that's just that little extra push. It doesn't hurt to ask because you never know where you can get with that. So the last and final thing is the types of ways to set up your referrals. Now, I've seen this done in plenty of ways. You can do contests. You can do so many things with this. But one of the things that I see that happens a lot is, I would say, my number one thing for referrals, I would say once you get a lot of customers in the door, you can basically do on a base commission fee, or every single time they recommend you to someone and you close the deal, give them 10-15% of that deal for the first month. You'll start to see the referrals flying in, because if you're doing 2K SEO deals and somebody's getting 10% of that, they're getting that $200 for just word of mouth, just telling about your service, and you close the deal. I mean, that's potentially a person that you probably wouldn't even meet through, your pipelines or just walking around and, prospecting. But, people doing the referring for you, bringing business in for you, they kind of have incentive to actually bring that in, because now you're not just saying, oh, just refer me. I mean, you're more likely to do something if you have incentive to do it. So you adding that 10% commission off of them referring you is that incentive for them to help you. So that's one of the major things I would say about referrals. So definitely use this. I know it's probably not the training that you were looking for, but you'll be surprised how much people just walk past this and don't ask for referrals. It's such an easy thing, such an easy way to prospect. I mean, it's just people coming in the door for you from different pipelines, so why not use it? Anyway, hope this video was helpful to you. Hopefully this mic is good because I changed my mic. I upgraded my mic, so hope my voice is nice and clear so you can hear. Hope you have a great day. Hope this training was helpful once again. Bye.